OK， 好，总之先这样吧。应该现在应该是可以看。看，好麻烦哦。是哦。啊，明明还有1个小时，可恶！等一下哦，我调整一下，因为我要在我桌机这里要看到那个，我要看到聊天室，不然我看不到，不然我什么都看不到。OK。刚被堵了，所以绿茶发表一中言论之后能看啊。哦，习近平万岁！习近平万岁！坚守一中价值，屁啊，靠北哦！现在当中国人还来得及吗
？Son of a bitch!
Try this.
No, I see what. 3, 2, 1.
Best step back.
Oh, you son of a whore!
妈的，我一定是被荒坂集团盯上了。看，我们一群人直接冲上来围爆这个人。
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way. Alt, come on, don't do this.
Is she?
Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Show people the truth.
We won't change her. She's not.
Johnny! Stop that! You have to kill him? We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
Spit it out before you burst.
Wow. Are you going for douchebag of the year?
Here I was, afraid you'd try to cheer me up. Well, what's not to like, Scout?
但呢，他这背景音乐到这里还在继续播是正常的吗？我们先回主选单，然后再载入。西台湾网络游戏好像完全实名制，什么好像？拜托，他们也不是什么网络游戏，他们连单机游戏都要实名制，好不好？学人家。
Hey, everyone, welcome to Info Flash. Say, do you know who's furious today, too?
Thompson. What happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
Maybe because you whooped his ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her, man, For him, that was sprinkles, with the cherry on top. Fuck, he would have killed her himself if they hadn't. Just for his cockrod story.
The recording. What did Thompson do with it? It ever get released?
Fuck no.
Wow. Were you going for douchebag of the year?
And here I was, afraid you'd try to cheer me up. Well, what's not to like, Scout? Hmm?
你就把艾特当垃圾。
So, ready?
The way you treated Alt?
Don't you fucking mention Alt. Shit, you must have been watching some other flick. I took down Arasaka fucking tower for her.
And I'm wondering why. I mean, you told her you two were nothing. You told her you cared about her as far as the end of your cock.
Didn't you fucking hear what she said to me? Could have just left, but no, had to break my balls first.
Just trying to wrap my head around it. You went to rescue her because you actually cared about her? Felt you had unfinished biz? Or was it just another excuse to go at Arasaka?
Guess.
Oh, whatever. Maybe you two deserved each other. It was a passionate affair, that's clear. Shouldn't pry beyond that.
Good. Don't.
Could have told me earlier about Alt.
What the hell for? I didn't know how to find her, neither did you.
Would have made things just a little easier, knowing who we were looking for. So how the hell you expect Alt to help us? I saw her get decommed.
She didn't die. She got out. Escaped.
Well, looked to me like...
She fled into the net.
You're pushing bullshit. Heard more than my share of tales about runners who ran off to Never Never Netland. Just never thought you'd be the next to tell me one.
Don't need you to believe me, long as you do exactly what I say.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What did she say?
That she was a captain in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
What? Why?
This one time she wanted me to just let it go. 'Cause enough people had died for nothing already.
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower. And Rogue went with you. Again.
I paid her well.
Said it yourself, she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker, forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corpse. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century, which you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi. Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Oh, they tried, believe me, but their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for Kang Tao.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is. Beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
And Brigitte's primed to go there. Break through. Just to contact Alt. Talk to her.
Ka-ching.
A moment. Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that. Construct, what kind of shape's it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell's that mean? So, did it work?
Yes. We extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper. Beyond, there are no borders. Beyond the black hole. Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
So, actually, you got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
Ale.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte?
所以我们已经在阿勒塞了吗？哦，
Alt?
Johnny. You cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham. Joris. Yap attacking network lab.
What the hell's going on?
They breached our BBSs. We have nothing to do with this.
Netwatch. Netwatch cannot touch me here.
It's really you. What happened out there? Couldn't just take him out?
Netwatch was well prepared this time.
Gotta be Mosley, the fucker.
What of Brigitte and the Voodoo Boys?
I was forced to purge them. Netwatch was exploiting their BBS.
Purge? You mean they're dead, all of them?
Not actually gonna feel bad for him, are you?
Damn it. I brought Netwatch here. Agent I dealt with must have slipped me a tracker that let him right in.
Switch things up on the sly, replacing the Voodoo's virus with his own brand of rot.
Probably how they got to you.
It matters not. The entire subnet was destroyed.
Alt, you pulled us out of there. That mean you and us, we're okay? Everything's chill?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
So you can pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best netrunner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save her life.
Your projection in cyberspace. It's interesting.
The chip, the relic. It's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
If you're not Alt, who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Mind unloading this baggage later? Wasn't sure what to expect from a meeting with an AI, but it sure wasn't a digital spat.
How's that help?
数位化口角大战。
Well, it didn't make it any worse. Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
Seen you in his memories. It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts. But what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
What? It's your tech. You created Soul Killer.
The program I created has little in common with how Arasaka has since repurposed it.
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own?
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far says I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
所以要先杀了我才可以救我一命。
So, you'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into her body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Great, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Johnny embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed. You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Alt, before you leave, we gotta talk. Just you and me.
No, that will not be possible.
Couldn't think of a more fitting end. Runner fucks had it coming.
As much as it tickles me too, we got a Delta.
Right, still got Mr. Grumps left.
开始捡垃圾喽！ 准备好火力。CABDFF， 不行，19 EC， 不对。9没有，19 EC， 然后55 19。Okay, get ready.垃圾太多。靠腰干我，按错键，我好险我刚好先存档。我把荔枝给我把荔枝手枪给拆了。结果搞了老半天，我直接爆炸的是我把我自己的枪给拆了。对啊，妹子随便都有人看啊，那些都不是重点啊。 其实我觉得重量很多应该是累积在这边。
¡Estalo!
Pas de pitié, bouillon! La justice pour nous!
我现在基本只捡蓝装。原来是你啊，泰兰！哼。好啊，流血了。哼，强行 bug。是怀孕腹痛。
No, they're trimester cramping.
Ha ha ha. Joke away. But you look pretty spent.
Fuck!
That was your tickle. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah blah blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
can't say I'm excited, because you're a manipulator, an egotist, and a cynic. Every time you open your mouth, you gotta bury someone.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
Every cell of my being dislikes you. How can I trust you? Do I gotta remind you how this came about?
Let's not get wound up. You're not yourself.
Honestly, can't fathom how you got so many people to bend over backwards for you.
Don't. Come on.
Don't know what's happening to me.
The old V's gonna be a faded memory soon.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it, staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Bullshit. Nothing dignifying in suffering. Death. Not how legends are born. What was it like when you died?
Was on top of the world. Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened. Death feels real now. It's only now I know it.
Now. Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Mikoshi. Why did Arasaka even build it?
If I could only see inside Saburo's head.
Haha.
People can be bought, brainwashed. But it's only in Mikoshi that you can peer inside a soul, pick it apart, reprogram it. They've amassed quite a collection. Scary, talented runners. Soul killed, packed away. Probably using them now. Probably controlling them.
So, ruling hearts and minds. That's what it's about. The usual.
Corps have always tried to shackle people one way or another. Saburo's ambition is greater. He's out to control humanity.
Oh, think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain Corps wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst. Know why?
They can change who you are. Turn you into someone else without you even knowing it.
Yep, goddamn right. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Realize what you're doing to me is what Arasaka's doing at Mikoshi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
放一台。
Congratulations. Was it worth it?
On a scale of 1 to 6, it seems.
这声音是
strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you.
这是 Proto 2 吗？
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah. Okay, killing machines. Look deep into your newly blackened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's still marshmallow.
啊，混混嘞！结果混混都不见了，我是要打屁哦！
Into the line for you!
来冲三小。
I hate you so much.
Let's safety those weapons, Napoleon.
It turns out most humans are surprisingly fragile, and surprisingly vocal about how fragile they are.
Going back to Delamain really so scary? You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner, whose passing shall not be mourned.
You know, this Psychoval might have felt more credible if you hadn't just tried to flatline me earlier.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
Oh, game is more stressful than life itself.
好吧，好吧，蛋糕嘞，没有蛋糕。我没有看到蛋糕。很可惜，我感觉这次的任务遇到 bug， 好像什么都没有玩到一样。哎呦，这里有神机耶！我去装一下那个好了。中正直播的比较熟悉，靠背。干中正直播真的很靠腰。
Life's pointless, anyway.
Not a bad-looking clinic you got here.
One of the best in the whole city. Surprised, eh? People think Pacifica is the third world. Children playing barefoot among ruins, but they can't see the strength that lies dormant here. One day, they shall reckon with it.
Looking to get chipped.
Mm-hmm. And?
And what? You're a ripper, aren't you?
Yes, for my people.
I'll make it worth your while.
Is that so? Worth it by how much?
现在到底为什么被中断了？我也不知道啊。啊，蓄力跳对吧？我一直很懒得装，没什么原因，就只是懒而已。然后我手臂想要换一个，换螳螂刀好了。刀没用，刀基本上就跟武士刀一样，不是吗？
Attack! Another attack!
OK， 然后，我决定剩11:42，好，我们解个帕纳吗？还是开车的那个是哪一个啊？刺客不会攻击平民，刚刚那也不是平民哈。好，打错了，打错电话了。
See you around.
Collect your free roller coaster ticket now.
人太多了。完成淘汰赛。人面兽心。好。 来了，客来了。哦，在这里。then 看来要掠食啦。What the fuck?
Looking for work? Help us build this. Help us build.
手跟手，哎，哦，我没有回，啊，靠北啊 ，fine， 等待隔天再掠食。我就喜欢以毒人家嘛，对不对？哎，现在什么情况？我们刚刚被中断直播的时候，我们只有10个人左右，然后现在我们有26个人。Really？ 中断直播很吸引人潮，大概是闻到黄标的味道。不要，拜托不要再黄标我了。哎，不对，可是老实说，虽然黄标是一个蛮有趣的梗，但是老实说，我2077到现在都还没有被黄标过。有可能是他根本就不 care 我。
Hey, Claire. Next race. You ready?
It'll be a tough one. Off-road, lots of lead flying. We'll take Beast. Want to try her out in the field.
Nova. FYI, I'm already here.
Perfect. Join you in a sec.
Sounds good. See ya.
No, I don't have it. Well, how am I supposed to know who's got it? Dude, this is your problem, not mine.
哎呦，大家的车都变成在地风格了。
Hey, V. Good to see you again.
Got another race to run, huh?
Second of 4, I hope. Ready to go off-road?
Not a fan-friendly event, is it?
I want to bake in this sun.
Speed, carnage, a crunching metal symphony. Yeah, Dull stuff. Think this one will be tough?
Badlands, so no fucking around. Anything goes in this race.
So you'll have your hands full.
You too. One mistake and we'll be a 4-ton tumbleweed.
I can do this.
Okay, I'm just gonna melt under that sun, so gonna wait in the car.
Sure.
Hey guys, remember! Maximum madness!
I really thought you'd stand me up again. I thought Bully would have to ride shotgun.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your
pants on right. He is. Right, but he's talking. Oh, I can't hear you. Wait, too much. His mouth never stops running. Honestly, I don't know.
Ignore him. Luigi tries to get
So next time I actually don't make it, there's duct tape in the trunk. Just saying.
Wanted to wish you luck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bumpy up ahead.
Hold tight, Claire.
只要小心不要失速，就可以赢。
Got it.
这比 Crew 2简单多了。干！不要飘，不要飘！啊！喂！干！话说太早了。
Sandstorm, careful, B.
Oh fuck!
Show them what we're made of.
干个单攻！搞定！3/2路程。 Fuck.惨了，追不上了，追不上了。 fuck？
Move your ass!
哎呀，这也行。这也行。
We did it, V. We won.
Wasn't easy.
Right up to the finish line.
我们本来输了呢，结果像对方突然一个自己爆炸。
Why, no way the missus will believe I bet on.
How am I doing?
You're too wide around corners and slow down the last straightaway, but I'm nitpicking.
So, no regrets putting me behind the wheel.
Not yet.
The last driver was better than I am?
He was. A good husband.
赖 TSF 不知道怎么念。好，总之我不会念你名字，安安。然后莫瑟斯安安。
Hey,
how did he
eyes on me?
die? If you don't mind my asking.
How do any competitive racers die? We reached the final last year. We were strong, out in front when...
Maybe we should change the subject.
Yeah. You want a lift to my garage?
No
Find
sense.
my own way there. Thanks.
All right, see ya.
他的头发穿过车顶了。没想到同一个 bug， 我可以在2款游戏看到。上一次我们看到穿过车顶的头发穿过车顶的是他们 Go。再来一场好了，再来一场。 欧洲双雄，造 bug 兄弟，哦，啊，我的车嘞？ 真的很希望它应该要有一个氮气按钮。太木，好玩吗？蛮好玩的啊，但是前提是你要有一台不错的电脑，不然它会变得不好玩，而且是很不好玩。 真的不胡乱，真的是它的好不好玩，它的好玩程度取决于你的电脑的效率。 其实，对啦，他的有一些，他真的是没有做完。我真的觉得他应该要弄一个 early access 才对。如果他有一个 early access 的标记的话，也许大家不会这么气了。因为你知道他的好跟他的有做好的地方跟没有做好的地方，就是程度上会差很多。甚至有一些低级错误，会让你觉得说，干他到底在冲三小啊！554，好，等一下，等，不要玩我的滑鼠啊，乖。PS Pro 也没有办法 cover， 对，但听说啦，听说有一些人可以接受。只要你用了 SSD， 会比较容易可以接受。你就大概想象一下，一开始游戏一开始那一段，去偷车的，然后初次遇到阿杰的地方，那一段真的做得很好。然后还有我们跟阿杰去救人的那一段，那一段也真的做很好。但是在那之后的很多片段，都只能说普通，就是相较那几段来说就没有这么好。
Claire.
V, ready for the next race?
Ready here, ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
来开我们的好了。
We'll take my ride. Feels more natural to me. You get it.
Of course, yours it is.
Meet there, yeah? Rancho?
Be right there. See you then.
天下无双。靠！啊，如果我刚刚开小瓜牛来，如果刚刚开小瓜牛来，然后我选说用我的车，然后那我应该就会直接跑输，对吧
？As you were saying.
You feeling all right? But stay close, just in case.
体验上有比 404 好吗？你说综合体验的话，可能没有。你就是说它的捡垃圾啊，它捡垃圾没有像 404 这么好，但是它的剧情演出做的比 404 好，而且好很多，很多。
Our chances. How do you see him?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right. So...
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route.
总之算是各有优缺点啦。
Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Sure.
但是整体来说，3胖2077真的是比较像是没有做完。对，瞬移警察这一点真的超烂的。 那怎么有个人还站在马路上？
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him! Big turn coming, cut it sharp!
这游戏的转弯真的是有够难转的。
Watch our back, they're moving to pass.
Dare them to try.
离得比我想象中的要近。啊！干！干怎么会给一个超级大的弯？ 我发现这游戏不能用手刹车甩尾，要一般刹车甩尾比较好甩。啊 fuck！
Watch our back, they're moving to pass.
Dare them to try.
没问题啦。 加弯，法加弯。
First place, V. Oh my fucking god, we won! We're finals bound! Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Sit down for a spell over there, okay?
嗯，这台车明明就有枪。
Wow, quite the view.
Yeah, me and Dean, we like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Wield your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition.
Huh?
Brought daffodils to
变性手术。
To new beginnings, he said.
他原本是男的。
12 years.
What?
Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. Is that weird?
A little, I guess, but it's fine.
Dean. Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? I mean, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
This have something to do with our race?
Sort of. Thing is, Dean was murdered. He was flatlined by a Corpo Eagle Weasel, Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
Your husband. How'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. It was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
But isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
Your husband. How'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. It was clear we couldn't win. And then that snake...
But isn't...
You don't get it.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter. Was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
Something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah. Yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
这游戏是不是第一个第一人称在剧情对话时还可以走来走去的主角？我不确定，但我记得，Fall 不知道能不能。Fall 如果他在这种对话的场景是不行移动的，我印象中。但如果是比较基本的，比方说跟着某个 NPC， 的时候，它应该就是可以移动的。
Right, so this isn't business as usual for you. This isn't about winning.
That's right. Fuck winning. I want Sampson dead.
And this your best plan for vengeance?
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races, in line with the rules.
And if Sampson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest. He'll race. Circuit champ last year. No way he'll let that go. Not try to repeat.
And me. Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Sampson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V. So, what do you say?
好吧，我要顺着他的意。
Means a lot to you. This. So yeah, let's bury the bastard.
Thank you. It's important. I need it.
See you for the final?
That's right. Till then, V.
OK， 好吧，看来事情就到这啊。 明天要上班。明天要上班，所以我们今天就到这吧。啊 ，Nice City。我得说，如果你除去 bug 不谈的话，这游戏是很多地方真的是非常不错，有保持在它的水准上，应有的水准上。但对 PS4 不能玩这点真的是太伤了。OK， 好了，那我们今天就到这里啊，大家拜拜，收台。